Okay, fantastic. Hello, everybody. Hello, if you are watching this video for the first time you're hearing about Bitcoin, or the first time you're hearing about Python Signal, or perhaps this is the first time you're hearing about making money. I want to tell you that you're at the right place at the right time. And like I always say, this is a good time to be alive, and a better time to be alive hearing about this opportunity with Python Signal. My name is Jakai Nax, and I want to introduce you to a community. I want to give you an invitation to join a community that is set to help 1 million people earn $1 million. Yes, you heard me right. 1 million people earn $1 million. Well, it may sound like how possible it is. Is this not a get-rich-quick scheme? Are we not selling some sort of hype? Well, it's fine if you name it that way, or if you think it's that way. But the truth here is that, like the Chinese proverb would say, "Let's see who said cannot be done, what's those doing it." We have been able to identify an opening where 1 million people, and that could include you, can actually make $1 million in the next few years. And that is what we're talking about today. It's about positioning yourself in the fastest growing financial industry in the world, and that's cryptocurrency, which we in Python Signal will refer to as smart assets. So how do you fit into this picture? We have a vision. The vision we have is to become the largest Bitcoin holding community in the world. Think about it for a while, for a minute. Imagine today we have some of the biggest phone manufacturers in the world. You have Apple, you have Samsung, okay, maybe you have HTC, Hawaii, and the likes. But of course, you know that Apple and Samsung have some of the largest market share. Okay. Now, that is exactly what we're trying to do here. We want to be able to own 1/3 of the entire base, Bitcoin base in the world. And for those who are hearing about Bitcoin the first time, or do not understand what this thing Bitcoin is all about, is that Bitcoin is good. Our current financial system, what email did, Bitcoin is going to do for our what smartphones did to Java phones. You know, previously phones taking calls and sending messages. But today, every phone you have is an office. Every phone you have in your hand, you can virtually do a lot of things through your phone. Today, people have their cars from their phone. People can turn on lights in their houses from their phone. They can watch their offices. You can do a lot of things on your phone. And think about it, that's exactly what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin has actually what of the solutions that money, you know, fiat currency, naira, US dollars, pounds, you know, they are just for transactions. And now with crypto is a smarter version, a smarter currency. And that's why in crypto, for example, you can use it both for transactional purpose, okay, transactional purpose, and other purposes. Also act as an asset. Because in some countries in the world, Bitcoin is regarded as an asset. In some other countries in the world, it's regarded as a currency. Because it possesses different characteristics. It possesses multiple characteristics. Like a smartphone, you can't call it smartphone and just because, I mean, you can use your phone without making calls, and you can still use it just on the internet. You can use it as an email service, you know, receiving emails and all that. So you cannot say phone is only for making calls. No, So that's it. Like, but our money system right now is only for traditional purpose. There's no currency in this world that can access an asset. But cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin being the father, has multiple features, has multiple advantages, have multiple expressions. And that's why we say Bitcoin is dollar 2.0. Bitcoin is pounds 2.0. Just like smartphone is like Java phone 2.0. Now, this is the next big move. It's taking the world by storm already. Everybody's getting into Bitcoin. Microsoft is getting it. Everybody's getting into blockchain, like everybody. As a matter of fact, there was there's a system lately that Microsoft built, and they actually built it on the blockchain, on the Bitcoin blockchain. And that's it. So it is not time to criticize. This is not time to stand from the side and watch. It's a time to get involved. Because all of those people who got involved at the beginning of time with the internet, most of them are swimming in billions of dollars. And the opportunity that cryptocurrency is offering is far bigger than what the internet offered, or what the internet is offering at the moment. And we, as a community, PythonSignals, we have a very bold vision. The opportunity that cryptocurrencies offer, are using that, we're taking a part of it, and we're saying we need 1 million people who we can actually hand over $1 million per person. And how we're doing it is simple. I'm going to show you that shortly. So how we're doing it today, we are making sure that everybody in our community has a minimum of 7 Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is going to get $1 million for one. So imagine, which, because the near future, which is another 2, 3, 4 years. I mean, we're looking at Bitcoin at less than $1 million. I don't know. Because 3 months ago, Bitcoin was around 3.7. As I speak with you today, Bitcoin is $400. Exactly. So if you heard about us 3 months ago, about just Bitcoin, today you are at a profit of $9,000. There is no asset in the world. No asset in the world that has done that. Think about it. Look at this. In the last 10 years, for example, which is, of course, it's, we just only have $3 trillion monthly in the world. Amazon is first to hit $1 trillion as a company. Amazon shares have gone from $55 to $1,656. That is 919.24%. Gold, that a lot of people like investing in, has not doubled its value in the last 10 years. How about the Dow Jones, one of the biggest stocks, or the S&P? Or think about the euro. Look at the euro. As of 2009, equivalent to 2019, €1 is now equivalent to $1.14. The value has depreciated. In the last 10 years, all fiat currencies, I'm talking about local currencies issued and backed by the government of the country, they have all come down in value. So as the years go by, you need more money to buy less things. And that's why you can't bank on these government issued currencies anymore, because it is not sincere. As the years go by, we need a lot of money to buy less things. But guess what? As the years go by, you need less Bitcoin to buy more things.
More things.
You know what? Look at it. 2009, 1 Bitcoin was less than a cent. What about 1 cent? If you're a Nigerian, a cent could be maybe 10 naira, I don't know what it is then. 1 Bitcoin. And did you know that if you invested just $5 into Bitcoin, you bought Bitcoin worth $5 in 2009. By today, you would have been sitting at a profit of $4.4 million. Today I was talking with a friend, I was talking to a friend and I told that friend, do you realize that the money that you don't invest, you forgot about it after a while. But the money you invest, you don't forget about it. You know why? Because when it starts paying you and paying you and paying you again, it. And that's the beauty. If you had invested $5 in 2009 to buy Bitcoin, you would have never, up until now, forgotten that $5. But I can tell you for a fact that you spent maybe $5 in 1,000 places in 2009 that you've forgotten about. So you can be here and still love your money and keep your money and hold it. And say, no, I don't want to invest in what I don't understand. No, I don't want to do what. Friends, whether you like it or not, you're going to spend that money. But the question is that, are you putting your money in things that will make you remember? Years, months, weeks, and days to come. If you cannot really answer that question without thinking twice, and I think it's high time you started the journey with PythonSignals. We want to help you. We want to help you. We want to show you exactly how to make your first $1 million from the smartest order in the world. We're helping 1 million people make $1 million. However, it's helping every one of them get 7 Bitcoin. Because when Bitcoin hits it for $120,000, that means your 7 Bitcoin will be worth over $1 million. So the question here is that possible? Well, before I go there, I just want to tell you that PythonSignals is not a company. It's more of a community. And these are the 3 people that came together to put the founded this idea. Marius Landman is our chief data analyst. He's the one that actually provides you data that can make you move your 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.2 Bitcoin to 0.3 Bitcoin, to 0.9 Bitcoin, to 1.2 Bitcoin, to 2.4 Bitcoin, to 3.9 Bitcoin, to 4, up to 7 Bitcoin more. We don't acknowledge, we don't regard your success with Python if you don't have at least 7 Bitcoin. We don't think you're successful yet. So that's Marius Landman. That's Gavin Victor, the director of administration and business operations. Oversees the entire system. And this is myself, the director of marketing and strategy. So now, how can we help you get 7 Bitcoin? This is what we do. Short-term moves, long-term mindset. We know when the market is low, we want you to buy then. When the market gets up, we want you to sell. This is not trading. This is accumulation. And I'm going to show you how. Look at my next slide. For example, there is a smart currency, a smart asset called Litecoin. Let's say one Litecoin is $25, which was the value 3 months ago. And you have just $25 you want to invest and buy. And you bought one Litecoin. That means you have one Litecoin and you bought it for $25. Now, the value of Litecoin now goes up to $50 for one Litecoin. Now, remember that just like every other market in the world, no market goes up forever. It goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, and that's how it keeps going. And that's how it keeps going. You get it? Now, the thing here about it is that when it goes up, okay, we want to sell at the top. So that when it comes down, we can buy more of this asset. Because we are more about the accumulation of the asset. We don't care about the value. So today when people are jumping and say, oh, Bitcoin is, we don't care about that. Because think about it today. Imagine somebody who sold his property. Imagine somebody who sold his property. He bought a land in Ikoyi in Lagos. Let's say he bought a plot. And he bought a plot for, say, Mr. Edward, please mute everybody.
All right, continue, please.
Okay, very good. Now, say you buy one Lycon at $25 and it goes up to $50. Now you now sell off. Okay, so you now have $50 cash. You sell off a stable coin. Now this $50, this Lycon comes down in value. Once again, let's assume to $25. Now, because you have $50 in your hand, you cannot buy more Lycon. Meaning now you cannot buy two Lycon. So guess what happened? You have increased your Lycon reserve from one Lycon to two Lycon. We're focused on you amount of the coins you have and not necessarily the values. Because there's a short-term moves, long-term mindset. Because you don't want to buy a property, a plot of land. Let's say your grandfather bought a plot of land at Ikoyi. Bought a plot of land for 100,000 naira. Later, I sell it for $1 million naira. And he said, whoa, he made a lot of profit. And meanwhile, he didn't really have any means for that money. Because to speak today, that one plot of land, it can go as much as 100 million, 200 million. That's it. So this is going up. So that's the thinking. It's time to accumulate. Buy low, sell high, repeat. Buy low, not buy low, sell high, crash out. Buy low, sell high, repeat. And someone's going to ask me, I need money to pay school fees. I need money to do this. I'm going to show you where those money are going to pay. So how do we know what the low is and how do we know what the high is? This is where Maris Land comes in. Maris Land, man. Listen, it's the only person I know right now in the world that has accurate, accurate data calls as regards the rise and the drops in the market. And he's been doing it successfully. Look at an example. In December 2017, when Bitcoin got up to 20,000, he said Bitcoin was going to crash to 11,000. He's December 5th. And Bitcoin crashes. Now look, almost all the highs and all the lows, and as they are calling it accumulating, we're accumulating. Because when it goes up, we get more money, and we sell at the top and wait for it to come down again. So we buy low to accumulate more coins. As it goes up in value, we sell the coin to stable value, to the stable coin, and we wait for it to come down again and buy the dip and get more coins. Because our integrity is in our documentation. Now I'm going to show you testimonials from people all over the world. And I'm not going to show you 3 months testimonials. I'm actually going to show you testimonials of today, testimonials of yesterday. Every single day we have. Look, this is somebody just brought a testimony today. It's a video. I wish I can play the video. Okay, this testimony just came. Okay, now look at testimonials all over. Okay, PythonSignals is amazing. The work Marius and the team does is next level. This is a 21-year-old. This is a 21-year-old student, okay, in South Africa, and he posted it yesterday. Look, June 21st. He said, "I am already growing my capital at an exponentially higher rate than any bank." I'm talking about treasury bills or anything. Unit trust investment that students usually invest in. PythonSignals has made me realize that not investing in cryptocurrency is a gigantic missed opportunity. I invested in the middle of April, and I have already made back the joining fee plus 55% gain. Because the cost of subscription is almost negligible compared to the returns and the value you get from the report. So I invested in the middle of April, and I've made back my joining fee and also 65% gain. The blog post and the report Marius uploads, even an engineering student can fit trading cryptos into a busy schedule. So tell me you're busy, the people who are busy who are taking advantage of this. I recommend PythonSignals to anyone who has some extra money they want to invest. There is literally, and listen, he's not the only one saying it. I can also say that again and again. There's literally no better way to invest the money today. Don't miss this opportunity. It will change your life, just like it changed mine. Okay? Now look, he said, if you are interested but not convinced, send me an email and I will send you my portfolio. Yeah. Look, I have never seen a program that is so accurate in predicting crypto prices by using mathematical algorithms. We and our students have made insane gains over the last 6 months. This is indeed the missing link. A lot of people lost money. A lot of people thought that Bitcoin is a scam because there was a missing link. And I'm happy to say PythonSignals is that missing link. That's it. So we have tons of testimony pouring in on a daily basis from people all over the world. They can't just hold back their excitement. They love what they are saying. They love what is coming up. Look, this is it. He said, I love the PythonSignals and all the price information and teaching my provide. He's an amazing person. I'm absolutely grateful for what he did. I joined Python 6 months ago as a Galaxy member, as a complete novice. So don't tell me, oh, I have never bought crypto before, so this is not for me. Look at somebody, a complete novice. By following the easy to understand downloads and blog, I was able to cover my member. That is what is very exciting. Everybody is excited that the money they use to subscribe, they're able to cover it within a short time. Tell me where you have such. Tell me where you have such. We're able to cover that in 6 weeks. The course provided by Marius and Spark analysis on spot and give the little guy an unfair advantage in investing in Bitcoin and the top 40 crypto. Thank you, Marius, for what you're doing. The list keeps going. It's a long list. It keeps going and keep going. People are actually amazed. Mr. Edward, you told me something about the report 3 months ago, because I remember I spoke to you about the project, PythonSignals, with about sign and everything. You told me something about your experience. Can you just please share with us what exactly that was?
Yeah, yes. I subscribed to PythonSignals a couple of months ago, but just like the young man that just gave his testimony, I didn't really take it serious. But 3 months ago, I saw this report that we should buy Litecoin, then it was $25. But before I could make the purchase, it dropped to $23. We just bought just two Litecoin, $23, right? Today. you can go to coin market cap and you see that Litecoin is already $140 something. All right, that's in 3 months. Now imagine if one had bought 10, 100, 1,000. So this is big. This is big. I mean, sometimes I just imagine. I just ask myself, how is this coming true? But thank God, it's happening in our own time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Edward. And let me quickly go to this. You can see some of our results, our community results. Okay, we made 7,000 return investment in 2017. Despite the fact that 2018 was a downward trend, we still made about 518. We're about the few people in the world who made profit in the market. Yeah, in the world last year. And a lot of people who retired in 2018, so became debt free. Of course, a number of them multiplied their Bitcoin holding. Some got another primary source of income. Today, we have given over 1.5 million reports have been downloaded successfully. Over 100,000 views weekly, our reports. Over 10,000 subscribers and still growing. And remember that our duty is to ensure that the first 1 million subscribers make $1 million. Now, I'm going to show you something. While you are accumulating, there's still another opportunity for you to be making money. And this is huge. PythonSignals, we went a step further and said, we want you to contribute to the community. We want you to contribute to the growth of the community. And because you're going to contribute to the growth of the community, we are virtually going to pay for that. We are actually going to share with you with the revenue from the company, from the community rather. We're going to share with you. And that's why we came up with the revenue share plan. The revenue share plan actually gives you an opportunity to get paid when people subscribe for the service. It doesn't allow you to get paid when people really subscribe. So you have a residual income, not have a continuous income. And it can also help you become one of PythonSignals' yearly 200 millionaires. Because every year, 200 new millionaires are created in PythonSignals. My wish is that you should be among the next 200 millionaires in the forthcoming year. So what you must know about the RSP. The RSP simply means revenue share plan. Number one, in spite of the fact that we're just barely 15 months as a community, in 2 months we paid out $1.5 million as commission to our subscribers. That's insane. Never happened before. $1.5 million. Not our revenue, I mean money paid out. Of course, in Naira, that's over 500 million, over $500 million. So people making what people make work for 50 years, some people have made it in 50 days, just because of the system. Now, number two is that it can actually help you get yourself in Bitcoin, because you actually earn in Bitcoin. So another way you get Bitcoin in Python, apart from accumulating, is from the RSP. Also, it can provide you Bitcoin that you can use in growing your investment, accumulation. Now, it can also take care of the payment of with subscription, so you never have to take money out of your pocket. Now, another amazing thing, and that's where I'm going to start from. It can actually give you a roadmap to earn $5.1 million every year. There is a roadmap provided by the RSP that can pay you $5.1 million every single year. So how does it work? When you come into PythonSignals, you are actually automatically given a binary matrix. And what we mean by binary matrix is this. It means that when people come into PythonSignals, they will be on your binary matrix. So from the back office, you click on the network and you click on metrics. When you click on this metrics, you're sure going to see coming. You're sure going to see all the people. Can you give me a moment? You're sure going to see everybody that is in your binary. But I'm going to also tell you why those things should bother you. I'm going to tell you why they should bother you. Okay? Now, if you click on it here, okay. Click on network, click on matrix, see a binary matrix. So when this is used, for example, okay, and the people, anybody that comes into Python could either be your level 1. Your level 1 has 2 people, has a space for 2 people. Your level 2 has a space for 4 people. 1, because this person has 2 people, a space for 2 people, just like that. That's how the community goes. Okay, like that. You can see it's 4 people. Level 3 has 8 people. It continues like that to level 18. So let me show you a bigger picture of it. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. So your level 1, you have 2 people. Okay, your level 1. Your level 1 can only accommodate 2 people. Okay, that's level 1. 2 people have 2 people. Level 3, 8 people. Level 10 people. It grows like that to level 8. At level 18, look at it. This is level 18. 262 people. So at the end of the day, okay, you have your biometrics can accommodate 500,000 like this. Now, why should this number interest you? Is why it should interest you. The first reason that it should interest you is this. Every time what is your metrics? People come into your metrics like that. If it falls in level 1, you make 5% of their subscription fee and their resubscription fee. So that means you can make 5% from 2 people because your level 1 can only accommodate 2 people. So assuming they all came in with $500, that would be $25 per person. $25 now is about, I think something around 9,000 naira, for example.
That's like 9,000.
9,000. Now, it's a binary matrix, means that for those who knows about binary, you don't need to balance, you don't need to have 2 things to earn. You can earn on just 1 thing. That's it. And you can have spillovers and earn on them. Now, it means that on your second level, you earn 4% of everybody's subscription and resubscription. That means you earn 4% of 4 people's subscription and resubscription. On your third level, you earn you get it? Now on your fourth level, it doesn't cancel. It doesn't go to 3. It's 5%. We're the only ones that have created a system that repeats. You see other people do 5, 4, then 2. No. It starts again from 5. It goes down 4, 3. It starts again 5, 4, 3. It starts again 5. So at your level 10, you're earning 524 people subscription and resubscription. So we're assuming that every 1 year subscription. By the time your entire metrics have been filled up, you would have been paid $5.1 million, which is about 1.8 billion. And the good thing here is that you're getting paid. As people are coming into your metrics to get paid. So let me go back to the bigger scale. Let's go back to the bigger picture where we came from. Let's go back to the bigger picture where we came from. So what that simply means is that for this person, for example, he got, let me show you this. For this person, for example, he got 5% of everybody's income here. He got 5%, sorry, not of this person's subscription. He gets 5% of this person's subscription. Not only that, he also gets 4% of this person's subscription, 4% of this person's subscription, 4% of this person's subscription, 4% of this person's subscription. Because they are on the second level. Not only that, he also gets 3% of every subscription in his third level. And it continues like that. Now let me explain how powerful this is when it comes to spillover. So let's assume, because you can earn even while you're ready to refer. There's not the promise, there's a possibility. So let's assume that this person, okay, is Suleiman, and this is you. And Suleiman has 6 people. So that means the first person is you, the second person is this person. So where is remaining going to be? They are going to fall under you. One is going to fall under you, yes. Another one falls here, another one falls here, another one falls here. Now, these people are in your level 1. This is your level 1. But for Suleiman, these people are on his level 2. Going to be getting 4% of each of their subscription and resubscription fee, while you are going to be getting 5% because they are all on your level 1. Remember that you did not refer them. You still get it. So as these people, as they're growing, they're changing, you still get paid. And that's amazing. Who came before you and people who came powerful system. Nowhere the way simple like this. Now, when you put all of this together, you will be sitting this on the first I just showed you. You'll be sitting on this. The level where you earn 5, 4, 3% of everybody's subscription and resubscription from your first level to your 18th level. Now, the second one I want to tell you about is the direct referral payout. If you personally refer somebody and they use whatever they pay, you are getting 10% as direct referral bonus. If he comes in with $1,000, you're going to get $100 as direct referral. Now, but the direct referral could be 15%. So instead of you getting $150, which is about $49, it's not more, maybe $50,000. Right? Yeah, about that. But you have to be a lifetime member to be able to earn 15% as direct referral. But the bad news here is that you can no longer be a lifetime member. It's already sold out. Look at it. It's sold out. It's no longer available. It's no longer available. We sold out 1,000 of seats for $1.something million. It's sold out already. So so that's why you can see, for example, you can only earn, the much you can earn now is 10%. Look at it, direct referral 10%. 10%. It's 15% for lifetime. It's no longer available. Yeah, and that's it. Every good opportunity, PythonSignals is one of such. It has an expiring date. Now, I've told you about this too, but now you focus on. This is what you need to focus on. This is what rising star. This is where you need to focus on. Because when you are able to achieve that, automatically this, and this comes into play. So that's it. The smartest way to maximize the system on the right. That's it. This is all say. Become one of the yearly 20 millionaires in PythonSignals through the RFP. It's the smartest way. And what does it take to become a rising star? This is what you need to focus on. This is structure you need to focus on. The thing is this. You are 2 people, just 2 people. And those 2 people have to refer their own 2 people. Which is my 2 get their 2. You become a rising star. Once you become a rising star, okay, you would have earned a rising star $100 bonus. And the biggest part of it is that you are not qualified to earn $20 worth that bonus. Your entire metric. Remember, your entire binary metric can accommodate 520,000 people. So each time somebody becomes a rising, you get $20, multiply that by 1,000, that's $20,000. Remember, 1,000 is less than 1% of the. So at 100,000, okay, 100,000 is about 20%. You would have earned $2 million. When you have 100,000 people become rising stars. That's it. And how simple is it for people to become rising stars? Look at it carefully. If you are a rising star already, it simply means if Army wants to be a rising star, because Army already has to, all he has to do is to work with A1 and A2 to become rising stars, to have 2. So once A1 and A2 have their own 2, automatically what happens? He becomes a rising star. And once he becomes a rising star, you get $20 white star bonus. White star bonus. Look at the white star bonus. Look at the white star bonus. White star bonus. That's it. Then it's already Ben already has 2 because as you became a rising star, that automatically means that Ben has 2. So for Ben to become a rising star, just 2 people. Just B, if B1 has to have their 2, B2 has to have his 2. Automatically, Ben is a rising star. When Ben becomes a rising star, Ben gets $100, you get $20. Now, remember that these guys can now have gotten the 2. It means that this guy can become a rising star once this guy has his 2. Once this guy has his 2, this guy becomes a rising star. Then this guy gets $100 rising star bonus. Then gets white star bonus, $20. You also get white star bonus, $20. Because then B1 is in the metrics of Ben, and B1 is also your metrics. It's like continuous to dominating trend. This income is insane. You don't have to miss this. And that's it. Show you something to end up with. Let me show you something to end up with. Let me show you something to end up with. Now, for example, this guy, look at it as he has 3 rising stars in his metrics. It means he has lost $60. Because for you to earn white star bonus, his white star bonus qualifies. Yes, that's a rising star. For you to earn white star, you must be a rising star. That's it. Now, the first you can see here too, he has 59 rising stars. Means he has earned $20 59 times. So 300 rising stars. They've earned white star bonus 300 times. Now remember that as you're becoming a rising star, you're earning direct referral, you're earning payout also different. And you're earning white star. So this entire system is just about becoming a rising star. Becoming a rising star. Becoming a rising star. And that's all about it. I too get there too. Once you do that, ensure you become a rising star, the entire team becomes rising star. Your focus, your team focus. So what next? Become a subscriber. Is what it takes. Silver, 30 days validity. Gold, 90 days validity. Platinum, 180 days validity. Galaxy, 12 months. Look at something. The best is Galaxy. Of course, for obvious reasons. Number one, it's cheaper. Because if you're paying $50 every month, after 12 months, you have paid $600. So you save $100, which is over 30,000 naira, becoming a Galaxy subscriber. Number two, you earn 18 level deep in terms of the payout, the level payout. Unlike silver, which is 6 level, 9 level. Okay. This is supposed to be 12 level. Number three, only Galaxy can allow you earn rising star and white star. If you're silver, you don't earn rising star or white star. So that means you're throwing away over $12 million. Yeah, you're throwing away over $12 million. Becoming any of these packages. So this is the best. So the situation whereby you don't have this to start, you can start from where you start. And make sure that you move as fast as you can. Because you don't want to start when you have the 500. What if you don't have it? Start from where you are. Okay, as you earn commission, you move immediately and get here. I wish this was still available. It should not be here. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. The best time to be alive is right now. Our Python signal, there can never be a better time. Remember that every good opportunity has a deadline, and Python signal is one of such. Thank you very much. and over to you.
All right, thank you. Co-CEO Mr. Joker Nax, we indeed appreciate your time with us tonight. This indeed has really helped us to break down everything about Python signal opportunity. All right, hello friend. I want to say thank you for also being part of this meeting. You are seeing the video, but please do the needful. Do the needful. I tell you, just when the meeting was going on, a lot of persons are already sending me messages. How do I become part of this? How do I become part of this? The community is great, is going bigger and bigger. You can't afford to be left out of this. All right, take it or leave it. 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you'll look back and you will say, I wish I started then. All right. So the best time to start really was yesterday. The next best time to start, friend, it is now. Ensure you get in touch with whoever invites you here or share the video with you and be part of this biggest Bitcoin holding community. See you on the other side. Bye-bye.